Did it feel good to get out there and play yesterday?
Yeah, I mean, we normally do drills all day and do defense all day. It felt good to play offense for a little bit, so felt good.
What are your impressions of Mike Brown's coaching, his offense, his defense, stressing defense? Is that
he plays very close attention to details, very meticulous about details, and he doesn't let anything slide. So, in the middle of a scrimmage, he'll have a teacher, he'll stop everything, break things down, and teach the young guys what they're doing wrong, show us veterans what we're doing wrong, and it's very close attention to details. So I like that.
You've been in the league a long time. How much do you find yourself learning?
I'm learning something new every day. I mean, I'm learning a new system. I'm learning how he likes us to play defense and some of his principles that are new to me. And it's different than how I've been doing it for 15 years, which is exciting for me because I get a chance to learn a new way of doing it. So.
What have you seen out of Andrew so far in the last week? Him coming in healthy and it seems like his role.
What the hell is going on over there? Andrew looks good. I mean, he's moving around extremely well. He seems extremely motivated. I think how last season ended, and also some of the talk, just kind of lit a fire under him. So you see him extremely motivated.
It's a nice change of pace after all those years with Phil to have somebody new come in. Is there a different spark?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's different because the coaching staff is just completely different. I mean, they're all, high energy guys, hands-on, teaching. It's definitely different.
In that scrimmage yesterday, there were no stoppage as has been done in practice. How good did you look? How many things did you see that weren't running as they should?
Well, it's just minor things that coach is very adamant about that we went over today, and things that we want to correct and make sure they become habits for us in terms of the effort and execution and things like that.
He had 3.5 pages of notes.
Yeah, he pays attention to detail. He watched the film, and he already knew talking points and points that he wanted to make and plays that he wanted to point out. And I don't know if he went home at all last night. He's just been working nonstop.
When you watch the film, what kind of things suck out the most as far as
executional things defensively, things that he wanted to point out, hustling back on defense, effort, things that he won't tolerate. These are things that he's making it a point right now to stop before it ever becomes a habit.
Right.
So,
what do you guys try to focus on in scrimmages coming up in the next few weeks?
I'm just focusing on winning them, and then I let Mike Brown do his job and coach us, you know what I mean, and tell us what we're doing wrong. But the white team yesterday, they didn't win one quarter. So they got a little extra running to do tomorrow.
So we saw you initiating offense from the top of the key on several possessions yesterday, but also Mike has mentioned that maybe using you more in the kind of mid-post area, the Colin Malone area.
Oh, yeah.
How do you see that kind of mixing up those kind of roles for you?
I mean, those are my sweet spots, so I've always been in those spots. At the end of the game, you always saw me at the top here with the ball. Throughout the course of the game, you always see me at the elbow, the mid-post. So, those are my sweet spots, so it won't be much different.